You said that you decided, long ago you said this, that you didn't have the stuff for fiction.
Yes.
What was the stuff you were lacking?
Well, I didn't know. All I knew was that friends I did have it. Martin was one, Ian McKeon was another, Sandra, Julian Barnes. I was very lucky to have these people as colleagues when I was young, and friends. And all I thought was, well, whatever it is that it takes to write what they're writing, I don't have it. It took me ages to work out what it was, this X factor that I don't have. So I thought, okay, Hitchens, don't bore people with your bottom drawer fiction and poetry, keep that to yourself. And years later, it was actually in the course of a conversation with Salman that I mentioned in the book. I realized what they'd got and I didn't have, and it's music, knowledge of and appreciation of music. Doesn't mean that they have to be able to play an instrument, though they mainly can. It doesn't have to be that they're good at it, but they have some music circulating in the system, and I'm abnormally bad at music.
And you think it will be ever thus?
Well, I've spoken to some people who are much better literary critics than I am, and said, do you think I'm onto something with this theory? And they said, oh yes, you should go into it. You could, if you did a bit more work on it, that might turn out to be quite an interesting hypothesis, because you check it. Well, Shakespeare's full of music. Shakespeare's effectively a musician. Chaucer, too. The Romantic poets, it's full of music. Strong test, very strong test, Vladimir Nabokov, the sort of author who makes you feel, why do you bother? Didn't like music, but could write about it quite well. He wasn't musical, but he had musical capacity. So far, in every case I can test, that's the X factor in people who have poetry and fiction.
Your excuse.
And that's
very good reason.
And I know I don't. So the test would then be, would it be true if I wrote about, say, why Orwell is a much better essayist than novelist? Probably yes, because he shows no interest in music at all.